Hey everybody, today on the Mac Member Minute, we have Nancy Andre. Nancy, I'm calling you fancy Nancy.
That's what my friends call me.
Nancy Andre, she's a community sales director at the brand new Whitney Place Assisted Living Residence in Medway. I had to read that to make sure I get that right. So how's everything going, Nancy?
Going very, very well. We are ramping up for our July opening. Yeah, we just couldn't be more excited. So we've got about 20% of our depositors are,
That's great.
ready to go and ready to get in there. So
have people been able to tour already or no? Is it not ready for that yet?
So it's still an active construction site, so we have to be very careful. But yes, we have been touring the prospects and also the ones that have already selected their apartments, and they get to wear the hard hat and their yellow vest and the goggles, so they feel very official.
Oh, there you go. I hope you've got a few pictures there.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really coming along beautifully, though.
That's lovely.
So
now what are the services that you're going to do there? Because I think you have two different services, right?
So it's the Willows and Whitney Place at Medway. The Willows is our independent model, and the Whitney Place is our traditional assisted living, and then we have memory care off of that.
Okay.
So basically we're able to have you truly age in place, come in independent, and so hopefully just stay there as long as you possibly can, because the whole community is about just wellness and longevity and just doing all these wonderful things to keep the brain moving and to keep your body moving, so that you can again age in place.
I know, and I've heard it's beautiful. I can't wait to do my tour in June.
It is so beautiful. What's so interesting, and I always tell people say, how am I going to know? How am I going to know if this is the right place for me? And you get a feeling when you walk in.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, every time I go in there, especially to the front area where the concierge is, and I get such a wonderful feeling of magic. Just that just wonderful things are going to happen there.
Feels like home.
It feels like home.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Much.
That's awesome.
And the family, the Salmon family, every detail. I truly believe they have thought about every little last thing, and made sure that that's taking place, so that again they can have another community. This will be their, I believe their 8th community in Massachusetts.
They've been around the block a few times, so they know they can check mark off all the do's and don'ts. So this one
they absolutely can. Perfect. Yes.
So what do you think, Nancy, makes this particular residence unique or different than other ones?
I think that they're putting so much emphasis. Well, first of all, we have our true independent living and our traditional assisted living under one roof. Yeah. And we are able to, again, people usually go to Salmon for the continuum of care, so that wherever they come in and decide to, to live, whether it's independent or assisted, they're going to stay with us. They're going to stay with us through the process. And that's probably the biggest thing, as far as there are some companies that have that and some that don't. The other great thing is, this is one of my favorite things, in the assisted living end of things, we thought about what can we do to maximize visits so grandchildren come in as much as possible. Well, you can make it fun. Yeah. And they thought of that. So we have an arcade. We have a kid-friendly menu in there. We've got our pool. We've got our billiards room, our golf simulator. So these kids coming to visit, which will just make everybody smile.
I know, what a great idea.
It is. And we're going to have the Boy Scouts. They're going to be taking care of manning our area by the boat launch, because it's right on the Charles. And it's just, there's going to be so much life in there, and so many people that truly want to be there. They've got a real story as far as why they're there. So the team that I'm working with, I have never been more blown away.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what's great is that the grandkids, like you said, can do interactive things with their grandparents without actually grandparents have to be taken out.
Exactly.
That's a struggle for them, you know?
Absolutely. They can come to them and they can bring their friends. And, you know,
Yeah.
that's what we're hoping to. We're also really bringing the town, the community of Medway into our campus.
No, that's brilliant.
Um,
I love it.
and I think that's something really special. So
Well,
very, very excited.
maybe if I behave, Nancy, my kids will put me in somewhere nice like that when I'm older.
We've got a special apartment for
Room
you.
for me.
Special.
All right. So what's happening with hiring? Are you all done or are you still hiring?
No,
Or
we are actively hiring CNAs, really everything. The building is huge and we're on 57 acres and we've got 171 apartments. So there's so many jobs
Yeah.
that are available there.
So where can people check out the open positions?
I would definitely refer them to the website, just salmonhealthcare.com.
Right.
They're also, I've had people call and we welcome that too. Excuse me, but definitely. And it's great because it's in Medway. We have so many people. Our wellness director, Tiffany, is from Medway. And so she knows a bunch of people and, you know, we're trying to hire first in the town or the surrounding towns as much as possible, and to put the money back into those towns too. So,
absolutely.
but you know, anyone that has any question as far as specifically what jobs or they should just feel comfortable and confident to call any one of us and we will happily direct them.
That's my next question. How will people get a hold of you, Nancy?
Well, for me, my cell phone is probably the best bet. I basically sleep with it. My phone number is 508-277-8825. And certainly if they didn't remember that, they could just call Salmon of Medway. So, and
there's somebody there to take the call.
Absolutely. We're staffed, myself and my two colleagues that primarily work in sales and to bring the prospects in and convert them over to residents. So
very exciting times.
It is.
And what a beautiful town you chose.
Just great so much town, wonderful people. They have been so supportive. I've been working really hard with the community and they've just been amazing. So everything has been so good. I just can't wait, you know?
Yes. Well, you know what? July will be here before you know it, my friend.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you for taking the time to chat with me today. And I'm looking forward to popping down in June. I
have you scheduled for a tour. Laura, thank you. You have been nothing but unbelievable in helping. Just, there are no words. Thank you.
That's the best part of my job, helping out businesses. So I love it.
Fantastic.
Well, thank you again, Nancy. And we will see you in June. Actually, no, I'll see you Tuesday.
See me Tuesday.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Girl.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.